You just kind of, you know, you really are getting the cream of the crop.
Oh, bit of difference here. Bit of a different drop from Liquid. Normally they're further up, they're slightly further north. I don't know if they've just misdropped or if they're trying to be more aggressive. More aggression, Samty, Gemty, everyone is on the move. Samty, oh!
He's hiding.
He just got pistol whipped. Shox just absolutely shoved that down his throat. Liquid are down to 2.
Oh.
What an absolute disaster to begin with for Liquid. They went for the aggression and they just got absolutely dumpstered.
Well, it's not often you see people going down with a pistol, but in Pachinki, when 3 teams are here, anything can happen. Jeems has also been tagged up. He'll be forced back, but whips out the pistol and puts 2 of them in the ground. Ronan as well. Ronan, unfortunately, will go down. So a lot of early engagements here. This is AG versus Incognito. Incognito losing 1. They've got to be careful. The player behind goes to get overzealous, smashes him in the face, but unfortunately, you do get punished that way. Damage. Another pistol kill in the kill feed. All these teams are getting very close to one another.
They're just too into each other. Jeems creeping forward. Profi on the other side, just going to peek over the hill. He's seen him, Jeems has seen him. He's going to take the shot as well. There is no hesitation with Jeems. He's going to push forward, but K-Mind, this guy's an animal. We know what he can do. Profi can't get far away. Jeems is out in the open. That's scary territory. Going to fall back towards Ibby. No one there. And ENCE don't have any information on this. They know, oh no, Jeems. Jeems just naded himself.
I think he may have given it up, to be fair, rather than force
you
more
reckon
points.
He's
because of where they are in their position. There is a possibility, but that's them gone. And that's a back-to-back 16th place for Liquid.
Feels EU, man.
It's very EU.
Okay, Mind on the receiving end of a very nasty gun there. And Cloud9 might be in the same sort of boat. It feels like, luckily for Cloud9, they do have 1 man left alone. Not their good nade. That's going to confirm on K-Mind. Now, the thing is, the remaining man for Cloud9 is not here. He went on his own business. He's got the Brazilians to think about. And he's thinking about them a hell of a lot. He's really been thinking about them. And 1 FPS. Might be feeling that too. The FPS dropping as the nade will put him to the ground. And there's just an absolute flurry of grenades coming out from the fields. This is a bit scary for Rusty Zera. And there you go. He's got support coming in from the sides. But actually confirmed that kill from the grave. So a couple of points. But Cloud9, the Pachinki teams are not getting away with anything. This is not good for any team who's gone there. You've lost out on 2 very big names here in the final game of the day.
Hammer. Envy were clever about this. They could go down. They could take the side of the hill and maybe get up behind a lot of players if they go down.
That's STK finding one of the HQ players. That couldn't have been from there. Or are you being impressive?
I think they've been impressive.
All right, that's very nice. That's going to force them towards Envy. This is now the response. Envy with open arms, going away on the other side. That's Variated finding CC. Reply comes in, and it's a big and Moody going to claim 1. They've seen 2 different names now in the kill feed. They know this forest is looking scary. There's a lot of things in these trees, and they are deadly. Interrogate up to the challenging, finding SR. Where are the remainders? Winner still there, but that name could be a little bit ambitious here. If he can stay alive, that'd be something, but he's going to be going down without a fight if he keeps going like this. Interrogate, chomping at the bit. Where's the other third parties? Here they come. It's ENCE, and it's not going to be easy though. Rustamar gets tagged, gets forced back. Trifly finds the Aerowolf players. This is a bloodbath. It's a massacre, and Shoot to Kill are turning up to this.
Yeah, they've heard all the bullets. Says, okay, boys, we want a piece of the action as well. ENCE, all of a sudden, they turn around on a pinhead.
Oh, so many points.
STK's here, splitting across 2 different sides. Rustamar falls, so does Akia. Rustamar still, unfortunately, how many's actually up for ENCE? I'm trying to look across. They do have 2. STK with 4. They will be against Aerowolf. They need to be careful. But look at that. How many teams, how many players do we have, Lauren? And all of a sudden, they've just been completely battered.
And that was so good. MP5, in theory, could watch all this happen and then just mop up as well. They're going to find some of the AFF players. This is insanity. STK are holding the line. Now, the one scary thing for them that they do not know is that Aerowolf have 1 player, maybe 2, to the southern side. But for now, STK want blood. They're out for ENCE. They're looking for Envy. They're looking for anyone. They're aggressive. They're talented. And they want to put that on this kill feed right about now.
I'm glad you touched on that. For the simple fact of having this 2-2 split, it might have gone their way because they'll be able to reposition here and potentially throw them. Bite comes up and over. And you can see and you can hear the grenades. They're going to be coming down hard. So they need to be extremely careful. Squeaky gets tapped up from behind on Civil. Has him dead to rights. Come round the corner. Shouldn't be able to survive this, but somehow does. The nade's now doing the work onto 17. Monkey King goes down. AFF, they find 2 members. In fact, it's going to be 1. It's damage and general. Damage cleaned up. Squeaky down. Trifelli down. Interrogate down. Oh my word, it's so messy over on the west as teams are just butting heads back and forth.
But they now heard Aerowolf as well, so STK know they are not out of the woods quite literally just yet, because there's potentially 2 other players, if not more, nearby. They know their fight's just started, and they're still waiting on the southern side. You can see them on the map. You can see MP5 building the walls around their territory. 17 Gaming aren't exactly in a great spot either, but the hillside, Aerowolf, this could be a huge nade. If this lands, that one's very close to him, but it might just bounce a little further back. Nade a little short. So somewhere between them it might have worked, but actually RDK gets caught. One of them did work. 10 kills for SDK. These guys are going off right now. They're clearing up. This is huge play from them. They just cleaned that team out.
17 could be in trouble here because there's 2 teams, Rangers and AFF.
Here we go, it's go time.
Holding them at gunpoint.
Let's explain how this goes. AFF hold the south, to the north, it's the Rangers. 17 Gaming in between and where you're gonna go. So far, it's the Rangers, and the fire is landing, but not too cleanly. They need one more on this. And that's gonna work out quite well. The nades, though, coming in. That's from Lambu, that's AFF. Holding the further back lines. So even if 17 Gaming make it past 1, they still got more to go through. They are fighting with everything they have, though. And AFF, they're backing away. They want to get in the circle. 17 Gaming somehow still alive in the east.
They'll be able to set the vehicles and maybe migrate. They'll get inside the circle. That's good for them. There's only 1 player there, though. Shox and Monkey King will be held back. Style and Lambu definitely have a read on this. They will be able to put some cover fire down. Again, the more noise they make, though, they basically ring a dinner bell. You've got Fong and Mishu behind them, so if you start shooting from that shack, you're basically giving away your position. It comes down to STK, though. Do they want to advance on this? Do they want to remove MP5 from in front of them? The player they need to be careful of is Leo. He's creeping on the edge of the circle.
Purdy's running with nades. Purdy is running with nades again. Purdy forces Fong out. Where's the players watching this? Purdy's found Mishu in the meantime. This guy, you wind him up, you set him free, but now here comes the third party coming in. This is 4 AM from afar. That's up in the north. That's not even close. Fong, what are you up to? That is just insanity to go for that smoke. I know it helps, but you were taken down to a slither of health. And now SDK have lost out on a couple of their players. 4 AM are terrifying me. They are so far out of this. But with those scopes, a 6 time on the SKS, it's bouncing that 7.6 right into them. And we're seeing MP5 now mopping up. Leo's coming into the fight, and he's the player we were scared of.
Yeah, I think everything that just were going right for STK just completely crumbled and went wrong. They went a bit overzealous and they got a bit greedy going for that kill, which left them extremely exposed. MP5 goes down, Rampage comes up on screen. So Adam gets the job done, he gets the kills and he gets the position.
Still alive.
But it went from 4 men down to 1 in the blink of an eye.
He's still there. Okay. So do you know what? SDK cleaned that entire side. That entire side started with about 5-6 teams there. They're the last one standing. So you know what? SDK, sit. Just sit there, Adam. You're fine. Maybe, no, don't leave there. Don't leave there. Do not leave there. Every shot you just heard was when Adam tried to leave that little tiny shack that's keeping him alive. You want everyone else to fight. You want 4 AM to fight 17. You want AFF to join in. And now that is exactly what is happening. Monkey King joining in to confirm that kill towards Style, leaving AFF with 1 man standing. Lambu is your last man standing. 4 kills to name, and 17 Gaming not shy themselves from the kill feed. 6 kills between them, but Shox here cleaning methodically as he goes. But when does Lambu shoot? He goes down. Not the ideal shot you needed, that confirmed kill. And yet here comes the punish. Do not miss a shot, because instantly that's 17 Gaming fighting back. Now, where's the next competition? Adam is a madman and he's actually fighting. I guess you have to kind of almost peacock, right? You got to show that you're bigger than you are. Maybe they've lost track of where these teams are. Maybe that's 4 AM. It's probably not. 4 AM are hearing this. They know what's left remain.
4 AM again with those vehicles will be repositioning the back lines. 17. They have to come out. There's nothing they can do here. And the grenades, they're already being lobbed up.
Oof, Shox. Still alive, though. Circle will begin moving right about now. Gonna force him forward. Adam's making his way forward. He's in the back lines. Keep that in mind. He's gonna put down his own smokes. He has a couple of players to keep, at bay as well. He's got the rest of 4 AM. Whereas 17 Gaming backs to the blue, creeping forward, prone down, desperately trying to just make it closer and closer. Hopefully banking that Adam goes down first, which he might do. Look at this very deep flank coming out from one of the 4 AM players. GG is out on his own going down on that western side, trying to ensure no snakes get through that grass. Yeah,
they've taken a full split here across the circle.
Adam spotted.
They've left Captain at the back to maybe be someone to lead some sort of direction here. Okay, don't get me wrong, everyone has to approach 4 AM now, but 4 AM are very spread.
Shox is in danger. Yeah, he's gone down. That was that deep flank I was talking about on the western side. They've pushed all the way forward. This is aggression on final circles, and I love it. Nade comes in, too short. Adam holds his breath, stays alive. Shox confirmed down. Shao now falls. It's God V doing the damage. Where's that remaining player still in the smoke? He's trying to stay alive. Monkey King is just going to play that edge of the smoke as best he can, but I'm pretty sure he's in the blue. 4 bullets is all God V's got in this gun right now. Maybe missing the reload, maybe forgetting a flashbang. Oh, he gets the tag as well. This is big, they know where he is, and somehow Adam is still alive. STK have pushed themselves to second position, but look at 4 AM. That is deadly, pushing their way forward. They don't even look like they broke a sweat. They knew they were in the perfect position. They played that so well. 17 Gaming had no chance.